Let's start with a hard reality. Your mindset either prints money or sets it on fire. A poverty mindset, emotional, intellectual, or financial, will quietly sabotage your progress. It doesn't matter how much you hustle, how many ideas you chase, or how big your dreams are. If your thinking is wired for limitation, you'll stay stuck in the cycle of hoping and surviving instead of building and thriving. Number 1. Your mindset builds wealth long before the money shows up. Most people think wealth begins with a paycheck or a portfolio, but that's just the outcome. Real wealth starts with perception. It's the lens you use to evaluate decisions, to respond to setbacks, to identify opportunity. People with wealth mindsets don't panic in chaos, they analyze. They don't chase trends, they master principles. They understand that money isn't the prize, it's the scorecard of how well you think and act. If money still feels mysterious or out of reach, the first investment you need to make isn't financial, it's mental. Money isn't magic, it's a tool, a powerful one, but only in the hands of someone who knows how to use it. Number 2. The scarcity virus that keeps you broke. Scarcity doesn't always yell. Sometimes it shows up as silence, hesitation, second-guessing, self-doubt. It speaks through habits like playing small, saying, "I can't," or convincing yourself you're not ready. Without realizing it, you begin to shrink your potential to fit inside your fears. Scarcity-driven people avoid risk, hoard money, and settle for survival. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect economy, the perfect opportunity, while others take calculated risks and grow. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you pay the price in potential. Scarcity may feel safe, but it's keeping you broke, exhausted, and stuck. Number 3. The abundance principle that wealthy people live by. Wealthy thinkers operate from abundance, but not through wishful thinking. They believe in creation, in value, in multiplication. They don't panic when others succeed. They get inspired. Someone else's win is proof that it's possible, not a threat. They don't ask, "Can I afford it?" They ask, "How can I afford it?" It's a shift from limitation to strategy, from passive to powerful. Abundance doesn't mean you spend recklessly. It means you think resourcefully. You trust your ability to build, solve, and expand. That mental foundation changes everything. Number 4. You will never outperform your identity. You can't act rich and think poor. Your identity, honestly, sets the limits on what you allow yourself to achieve. If you believe you're bad with money, you'll unconsciously make choices that prove it, even if you don't realize it at first. If you think wealth is for other people, you'll quietly sabotage your own progress. So many people say they want financial freedom, but, well, they live like they're not worthy of it. That contradiction is exactly what keeps them stuck. You need to begin seeing yourself as a wealth builder now, before the money comes. When your identity aligns with your goals, your actions follow without resistance. Number 5. Your inputs are programming your financial reality. You become what you consume. And if your daily content is gossip, fear, outrage, and distraction, you're feeding your brain garbage and honestly wondering why nothing changes. Wealthy people curate their input like a portfolio. They read books that stretch them, listen to people who challenge them, and protect their attention because they understand it's a limited resource. If your mind is cluttered, your life will reflect it. Clean up your inputs, and you'll start noticing what others miss. Patterns, opportunities, leverage points. The quality of your thoughts mirrors the quality of your input. Number 6. Your habits are telling the truth. You don't need to check your bank account to know your financial future. Just look at your habits. If you spend hours scrolling, avoid planning, delay investing, and indulge every impulse, then honestly, you're not building, you're escaping. When your mindset evolves, you won't have to force better habits. They'll just start to emerge naturally because your goals will finally feel worth the effort. You'll begin to take pride in simplicity, in structure, in patience. You'll stop chasing dopamine and start choosing dividends. Habits are how your beliefs show up in the real world. If your actions don't align with the life you want, it's time to upgrade the beliefs behind them. Number 7. Stop performing wealth and start building it. Looking rich is easy. Social media made it effortless. But honestly, none of it matters if you're funding the illusion with debt and insecurity. True wealth is often invisible. It's cash flow, ownership, control, freedom. It's being able to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. The person with $10,000 in designer labels and zero savings isn't ahead. They're just trapped in a loop of financial performance. Wealthy people don't care about impressing strangers. They care about increasing control, expanding options, and securing peace. Don't play rich. Build assets. Delay gratification. Buy freedom, not approval. Number 8. The moment everything changes. There comes a point when something just clicks. You stop complaining. You stop outsourcing responsibility. You stop playing small. You begin creating instead of consuming. You start focusing instead of flinching. You trade approval for alignment. That moment doesn't always come with fireworks. It often comes quietly, when you choose to change your inputs, speak differently, move intentionally. That's really the moment the old version of you begins to fade. The version that settled, that waited, that feared. The new version starts now, the one who builds without permission. Build the mind that builds the life. Unleashing your wealth mindset. A wealth mindset isn't something you inherit. It's something you build, layer by layer. The difference between someone stuck and someone scaling is the way they think. If you don't rewire the software, the output won't change. The most expensive thing you'll ever own is a poor mindset. It will cost you far more than money. It will cost you time, relationships, opportunity, and peace. But a new mindset is available, and it doesn't require perfection, just awareness and consistency. Feed your brain like it's your most valuable asset. Remove the noise, tune into growth, speak like a strategist, think like an owner. You are either reinforcing your limits or breaking them. There is no neutral. Unleashing your wealth mindset isn't a one-time event. It's a quiet revolution. Once it begins, everything around you starts to shift.